Hey everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost, and today we are going to be doing some random ideas onto some fiction book paper. I happen to come across this pretty gothic page, and I'm going to take this piece of, this is actually from Butterfly Bliss. It's a signature page that I designed that's a little lighter so that you could use it as a regular page in your junk journal. It was a whole piece before I cut it apart. But there's some pretty images on here. I thought I might fussy cut out. And let's give that a go, because I got an idea for it. Okay, so it's funny. Like sometimes you're looking at things, and when they lay on your desk, you start to look at them differently when they coalesce. And this is where ideas get generated from sometimes. Just the mess on the desk can be our best friend sometimes. And this is where we're going today with this. So I'm trying to use up what I have in different ways. And I thought this might be fun to make some interesting little places to put ephemera. Let's see, we have one butterfly. I think we can get a few more out of here. So how is your day going? Are you having a nice, relaxing day? I hope so. I hope so. Or I hope you're having nice family time, or if not, you're enjoying your private time, relaxing, unwinding, maybe, playing with your dog, or having a snack, or watching your favorite show, or crafting, even better. It's always fun to create things, and this is kind of that snuggly time of year, whether you're in the warm or the cold. It's that holiday season, and I don't know, there's something about nesting and cocooning and just kind of having fun, settling down, getting in touch with, just maybe making your home life better, maybe making things better for the new year. Maybe you're going to clean out some closets, or not. That's all good. I got one more butterfly. I'm going in here for it. I'm going deep. All right. And I'm the self-professed, probably worst fussy cutter there is, but that's not going to stop me from having fun, and I don't want it to stop you either. So even if you can barely operate scissors, just remember the fun is meant for everybody, and just be careful. Don't cut your fingers off. There we go. Almost got this last one here, and let's see what we can do with this. So sometimes it's not so much about what your supplies are, it's about how your creative engine is flowing on that day. So I don't have a journal ready at the moment that I'm working in, so I'm going to be making some things on pages, mass making things, so that when I do have a journal, I can just glue this whole page onto a page and it'll be done. Okay, so let's see if we can figure out some creative ways to put these things in here, and maybe we can nestle something inside. I think this might work. It might work, everybody. It just might work. So I'm going to put you there. Okay, so now the biggest strategy. Oh, look at this. Oh, where'd my little... Okay, I'm looking at my new glue thing, and my silicone putty topper got stuck down there, but I don't think any of the glue came out. Looks pretty good. Let's see what it was about. Around, yeah, it's about at the same spot. Let's see, is it coming out fast? I have thinned it with some pure acetone because it was getting thick on me. So let's see how it goes. Okay, my idea with this is going to be, let's see how it works. I hope it works well. Whoop. Okay. Oh yeah. All right. All right. That came out a little faster than I was planning. I don't think I can put that upside down. All right, that was a lot of glue, but we'll just roll with it. Okay, now the glue is flowing. Yeah, it's volcanoing out the top, yay, as it does. Okay, we're going to put you. Oh, yeah, here we go. Volcanorama. All right, get down there. It's either everything or nothing. See, it's oozing. And I would like that little... Let me see if I can get it out of there. It may have become part of... Oh, I got a bit of it out. That's all I need. All right, let me just take this extra little glubber here, and I'll put it here, and then I can cap it. So I don't know if this is the answer to all my I thinned it with the the acetone. Okay, I'm gluing this all in place. No, see, it's still oozing out the top. Ugh, I'm just gonna put that on to seal it, see if it seals. And why can't gluing be an easy process? I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, that's kind of cool. And then there's this little piece. Okay, or this little piece. That's kind of cool too, but I think I want something that I can fold up and put in there. Maybe this piece of old ephemera. That might work, but I think I'm going to wait for it to dry. But the whole idea is that I'm going to be tucking it. It's going to show you what the idea is. So you can make pockets and tucks and things like that. They don't, I know that's going to get stuck on there, so I have to move that. But they can be of different designs. Like, they don't have to be a traditional pocket or a tuck. I'm going to get that out of there because that's going to stick on there. Get her out of there, Pam. Oh, I'm taking the butterfly with me. Okay. But it'll be all right because I'm going to let it glue in place. And I'll come back and tuck it in again. All right, so that's one with stuff on the desk. Okay, so what else do we have on the desk? Let's get another one of those pages out. Here's one I did some light stenciling on. Okay, and what else is still in here? We have some other things that are here that are harder to see, but they are there. There's some background imagery. Maybe you can see that. But there's leaves on here. Little plant-like structures, which I could use. Let's see if we can get this to become something. Oh, there's another one over here too, so maybe I'm just going to cut this as a basic shape out. All right. Let me just round that off a little bit. Okay. All right. Well, that's pretty faint. I don't know if that's going to fly. Let's put that back as a maybe. Here's something we made the other day. That was fun. Put that in the done pile. I do have done piles. All right, so let's do something different. I have some black embroidery floss on here, some type of something or other. Since this, wants to ooze. Okay, that did seal it. Are we noticing that that little piece of silicone putty, which was originally a Mac Pillow Soft silicone putty earplug. I'm just going to pop it off. Oh, okay. And I think I'm going to put a line here. Now see, it barely wants to come out now. It's all shy. And a line here. And I'm going to go back in. I'm going to put that on real fast. See, it's already wanting to come out, but no. You're going to stay in there. All right. And before this dries, I'm going to put this down. It's a kind of fun way you can use embroidery floss and stuff like that on your junk journal pages as almost like little border or trim. It actually works very well. I think it looks really cute. All right, so let's give this a snipperoonie. Okay. Another snipperoonie. All right. Snipperoonie. And a snipperoonie. Okay, there we go. And I think that's kind of pretty. Now we could do more. Maybe we're going to make a little frame. Okay, we'll make a little frame since we've come this far. We've come this far in life. All right. Now it's all stuck. How can it be stuck? How could you possibly be stuck at this point? Maybe I shoved the silicone. Okay, I guess I need to stick something in there. That's how fast it dried. That's surprising, actually. Why is glue not easy? Why is it not easier to glue? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, let me just open up the... There we go. Okay, now it's... Must have been silicone in there. Okay, now it's coming up very quickly. So I thinned it. I think I over-thinned it a little bit originally. I think I put about a tablespoon and a half in this whole big bottle. And that might have been a bit much. Okay, so let's get that back on there. Okay. So it does seal it, but then it might be sealed forever. No, have not found the happy solution to that yet. If you have any ideas, feel free to share them. We are all ears because we want to know what the best way is to manage our glues. Oops. Hang on. I dropped the entire... Oh, I got it. It's okay. I'm back. All right, here we go. Oh, no, that's a piece. And this is a long one. Okay, and the glue is drying, and we need to get it down. Here we go. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. And we have that. That's very good. Now we have a little frame. I think that actually looks really pretty. So maybe, just maybe, I'm going to grab some black. Here we go. Nouveau drops. In. What is that? Ebony black. Okay, how about that? Now we're just going to have some fun. This is just be decorating this page. This page may look like this at the end. Down up is the technique. We'll go for the corners first, and we'll kind of go from there. But maybe we're going to do some type of an art design here. Like maybe we're going to go for a flower. Okay. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay. Down, up, down, up, down, up. And there. Okay, just big petals. And then almost like an iris or a lily or something like that. And then maybe we'll do some inner lippage. Okay. There we go. And maybe we need to put some big central dotties here. 3 would be good. I think 3 would be very good. It's looking like an odd flower, but it's flower-like. All right, let's see. Just give it some of these. Maybe it's looking more like a pansy at this point. I think it's pansy-like. All right. Is it looking flower-like, or have I lost the flower completely? Let's see. Okay. Now maybe we need to do something along the lines of, well, where's that pen? Okay, this is a black, oh, I left it open. That's never good. Let's see if it's still writing. Oh, it's still writing. Okay. All right, so then maybe we can actually draw some extra petals. These might be leaves or exterior petals. What are exterior petals? Nobody knows what that is because they don't exist. Well, but we're making our flower bigger. We're going to create the design. Just kind of go with it. Maybe add some of these strange exterior petals, of which nobody knows what they are. It's okay. And maybe we're going to draw some lines. There's a nice exterior petal. Very nice. Very nice. All right. And then I feel like, oh, I want something that will smudge a little bit. And I think that would be a perfect opportunity to pull out our old friend, Aquarellable Stabilo Pencil 8046, water-soluble graphite pencil. And maybe we need to go over these and that. Maybe that's what needs to happen here to give it a little more emphasis. All right. And you know, if this doesn't turn out, it's okay because it's only a piece of paper. So we're just kind of randomly having fun. We're going like, we're not critiquing ourselves too harshly because it's only paper and we've got more of it and we're experimenting in the grand scheme of experimenting. Do we need another one here? Maybe. Maybe we need a few more here. There. Okay. Let's see here. How about here? There we go. And maybe one big one over here. Okay. There we go. One here. Okay. Good. Small one here. There we go. All right, so now we have a very big flower. Okay, that has come into its own. Am I going to? Sure, why not? I know you're all waiting for me to get my little hand cup for water holding purposes and let this aquarellable Stabilo pencil, here's my hand cup, just plain water in here. And I'm going to wet the Q-tip, and I'm going to do, oops, the Bloomerama. Now this is very thin paper, so it's going to get wet. Yes, it is. All right. I'm just going to kind of go over all of these. It'd be better if I could anchor it down. Whoops, no, don't pour on it. I think I'm just going to make sure I have enough, and then I'm going to wipe it on my pants. That's what I did. Because I didn't know where else to put it. Okay, so this is giving this flower some depth, some intensity. There's a little extra water there. Okay, and here. There. Okay, down. Maybe down there. I can actually draw with what's left over on the Q-tip itself. Let's see, do I want to make this a little center a little bit darker? Okay, now these other ones, I need to do something with them. Let's see. Oh, I'm just going to make them. How about that? There we go. I have no idea what I'm doing now. I'm just kind of like making it as we go here. And then at some point we need to have some sort of bottom to this flower. Yeah, there we go. Look at that piece of artwork. That's right. So you just never know what you come up with. And you can do it on the back of another piece of paper, which is just kind of fun, goofing around. So just randomly, we made our holder. It's probably dry now. I can get it in here. So I'm going to do this. I think I might need to take a little bit of this off so it will fit. And I will try and, okay, not destroy any of the writing, but just take off some of the extra paper. I think it should fit now. Oh, not on there. Nope, you go over here. And you should fit, I'm hoping, very nicely. Yep, I think it's going to make it. And we're in. And we are almost in. We're in. All right, we're good. So we have this, which is holding a nice piece of old ephemera. And then we have our beautiful black flower, which is just a little fun piece we made. So just random things that you can put in a junk journal. It's all fun. It's all good. And let me see if I can find Mr. Snuffleupagus.
Hello everybody, this is Sunshine. I am Junior Cup Pup reporter here, reporting from the paper Outpost. All is well. Mother, don't lay me down in the black rose there. That would not be good for Sunshine. Not at all. Everything is dandy. The glue is secured, but we don't know if it has glued itself to the glue thingy. And we are working. We are working on everything as much as possible, and we're doing our best. And that's all we can say. We know at this point. We're snacking, we're lounging, we're relaxing, and we're crafting, and we're hoping you're doing the same. That's right. Maybe, napping. Napping is allowed. Yes, it's actually encouraged. Yes, absolutely. So keep